Yo, Jets Nation, welcome back to Jets Media, and it is the bye week, baby. 1 o'clock is right around the corner, but we don't need to worry or stress anything regarding our New York Jets because we get the bye week. We get to sit back and watch all these other teams go after each other. We got the Bills and the Patriots AFC East battle. Of course, we got the Sunday night matchup between the Dolphins and the Eagles. And listen, man, this is a great time for the Jets to have their bye week for a lot of different reasons, and I kind of want to break that down in this live show. Also want to break down any rumors that may be going on across the New York Jets heading into the trade deadline, which is a 10 or 9 days away. I made a video yesterday about the report of Dalvin Cook and Carl Lawson apparently being available on the trade market. So there's a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different things to break it all down. So folks, if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're inching close to 20,000 subs. As you guys can see, I'm at 19.9K. So we're right there. We're right there. It might be happening this week or maybe next week after the game. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into the show as always. And if you're not already, please hit that like button on your way in, folks. Again, it is the bye week. We don't need to worry about our New York Jets. We get to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as Jets fans, man. Enjoy the ride as Jets fans. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's see who's cooking it up. Dakota, let's go. Jesse P, let's go. This is the winner of the Garrett Wilson signed jersey that I'll be shipping to him this week. Congratulations again to you, Jesse. JT's in the house. Let's go. King Jamie. John, enjoying a stress-free weekend. I know we are 3-3, and we are starting to get into a groove. Let's go. Another John with some 3 smiley faces. William, hey, man, salute. Love the show. Well, thank you so much, William. I greatly appreciate that. J815, what's up, Richie? Got a question. Would you trade for Jerry Jeudy? You know, listen, I love Jerry Jeudy a lot coming out of the draft, but he's been very underwhelming as a player. I don't think that he's at the top of my list. I mean, listen, he would be the second best receiver on the Jets talent-wise right away if the Jets got him. But I feel like, I don't know, he doesn't really scream like a player that I would want to fit the Jets culture, of course. Amanda's in the chat. Shout out to Amanda, a very good friend of mine. She's been a little hiatus supporting Jets Media on YouTube, but she's back. She's back, and that's all that matters. I appreciate you tuning in as always, Amanda. D. Michi with the $2. Yo, Richie, I just bought my Roundtable trucker hat. Oh, let's go. Bro, when that ships in, please send it to us on Twitter, a picture of you wearing it, or if you don't want to show your face, just a picture of the trucker hat, and we'll love to show you some love. So I appreciate you supporting the AFC's Roundtable, my man. Let's go. Heavy heart, my girl Roxy went into heaven a few days ago. She was the best dog, man. Oh, William, I'm so sorry to hear about this, William. My condolences to you. I have a dog that is about to turn 14 years old who's been with me my entire life, and I've had a couple scares with her recently, bringing her to the hospital. So I know what it's like, man. Rest in peace to Roxy. Thinking of you, William. That is, our dogs are very, very close to us. Very close to us. So thinking of you, William. Sorry to hear about that. What's up, Bozzy? Need to solidify the offensive line. Yes, we do. Can't wait for the rooting guide. See, this is why Amanda's tuning in. She just wants to hear the rooting guide. Maybe I'll refer to your tweet, Amanda. How about that? Is it Izzy time yet? Could be. Could be. Do you think Courtland Sutton would fit in with the New York Jets? Yes, I think he would. He has a familiarity with Nathaniel Hackett. I don't think there are any good realistic wide receiver options up for trade, unfortunately. Yeah, I agree. It's different. It's a different type of feeling when you're out there looking at a lot of different opportunities for the Jets to upgrade the wide receiver position, right? Jet the F up. You already know it, Rich. A perfect day would be the Bills losing, allowing us to pass them in the division, and the Dolphins lost. That would definitely be a perfect scenario. Do you think Becton gets the franchise tag? Yes, I think he's a franchise tag candidate 110%. Richie, what's with Belichick now? So apparently Bill Belichick is not going anywhere, folks. Apparently Bill Belichick is staying put, and he signed a lucrative deal secretly in the offseason, which is really interesting. Best option is Corey Davis. Yeah, man, I mean, obviously there's something going on behind closed doors with Corey that we're not aware of, but we shall see. What do you think the Bryce Huff is going to want contract-wise? Now, the Jets need to lock him up, and he is playing at a level where it's going to be hard to get him on a bargain deal, right? It's going to be really hard to extend Bryce Huff for a team-friendly deal. He's going to want to get paid, man. He's going to want to get paid. And I don't know. I feel like the Jets could be approaching him for a contract extension. And for all we know, Bryce Huff and his camp would be like, you know what, we appreciate that, but we feel like we can get paid a lot more on the open market in the offseason. So that could be what's going on. The Jets could be, reaching out to him and asking him that we want to extend you, and they're giving him a money total, and they're like, you know what, we can do better than that. So we'll see. Bryce Huff could be a franchise tag option as well, but again, you can only do one franchise tag per offseason, which is not ideal for the New York Jets' sake of things. So let's get into the rooting guide, right? I feel like there's a lot of different games today that we should be looking at. And the reality of a rooting guide basically stems in we want to root against the AFC opponents, right? Because the AFC opponents are now in the race for us for the wild card. The Jets have a chance to make a wild card push. The Jets have a chance to make the playoffs. And now we have to figure out ways for the Jets to not, dig themselves into a wild card hole, right? So, the first game, let's get into the AFC East. Bills versus Patriots. I feel like the Bills versus the Patriots is intriguing because, we should be wanting the Patriots to win for a lot of different reasons. First of all, them winning avoids the Patriots from getting that top pick, from getting a good quarterback. And number two, it helps the Jets potentially move into second place in the division versus the Buffalo Bills. So that is the first game. Pretty unlikely scenario because the Bills are a lot better than the New England Patriots, and the Patriots seem like they are definitely tanking 110%. So that's going to be a game that's going to be an interesting game to watch from an AFC East perspective, no doubt about it. And then the next game is definitely the Bears and the Raiders, the battle between backup quarterbacks. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be an interesting one as well. And let's get into the lines presented by BetUS, folks. Again, if you guys don't know this already, but BetUS is the proud sportsbook sponsor of the AFC AFC's Roundtable, but also Jets Media, which is awesome. So let's get into the lines over here on BetUS. Again, guys, if you want to place some bets on a sportsbook, I highly recommend using BetUS. They're a very reliable sportsbook. They're old school. You can get people on the phone for customer service 24/7 to make some bets. The withdrawal process is smooth. You can place bets on every single sport around the league. So if you guys want to check out BetUS, folks, that link is pinned right now in the chat. You guys get 125% sign-up bonus right when you click that link in the chat right now and want to put some money. So the Raiders and the Bears, they're at plus 2.5 for the Raiders to be on the road, 2.5-point favorites. This is the battle of the backup quarterbacks again. So I'd honestly stay away from this game betting-wise because it's such a game that's up in the air. But we definitely want the Bears to win this game and keep the Raiders out of the wildcard race because they have the same record as the New York Jets. Browns-Colts, we definitely want the Colts to be winning this game. I know it's an AFC battle between the two, and the Colts are actually like 3-3, the same record as the Jets. But I'm more afraid of the Browns than I am the Colts long-term for the rest of the season. Lions, Ravens, definitely want the Lions to win this game. The Baltimore Ravens sit at first place in the AFC North, and I think that having the Ravens lose this game is only going to benefit the Jets. Any AFC versus NFC matchup, you'll be rooting for the NFC team. It's that simple. The Bills are 8-point favorites on the road in New England for obvious reasons. The Giants-Commanders game. Now, this has no implications on the Jets other than the Jets are versing the Giants next week. So we should be looking to have a big eye on this game for the Jets for a lot of different reasons of what they're going to look like next week. They got Tyrod Taylor playing in this one. Daniel Jones might be making his return next week. The Cardinals-Seahawks, again, another game that does not impact the Jets. But, wow, the Seahawks are 9.5-point favorites at home. Steelers-Rams. Definitely want the Rams to win this game for sure at home. The Steelers are a team that's always pesky and always find their way into some type of freaking wild card race at the end of the season. So let's go Rams. Chiefs-Chargers. Definitely want the Chiefs to win this game. They're going to roll through the AFC West. The Chargers are a wild card team. Potentially, we want them to be buried. Broncos-Packers. Let's go Packers. Screw the Broncos. And, of course, the game of the week is going to be the Eagles and the Dolphins. This is going to be a really interesting game. I really think that the over-under is at a high number. 52.5 total points is kind of wild. So again, guys, if you want to click the link that's pinned in the chat, you guys get 125% sign-up bonus when you make your first deposit for BetUS, the official sportsbook sponsor of the Jets Media Show right here, folks. And they got a lot of fun stuff on this website. But please, guys, I remind you, please bet responsibly. I know that I give you guys a lot of these great deals, but I do want to remind, please bet responsibly. You guys can bet on college football, the MLB, NHL, boxing. I mean, you can even bet, do online casino games if you even into those things. And remember, this is legal in all 50 states. So if you guys want to check out BetUS, that link is pinned in the chat. Go Eagles! Now, screw the Eagles, but yes, we are rooting for the Eagles big time tonight, 110%. Right? Huff might consider staying because of Rodgers playing in the future with us. Maybe. Guys, hit that like button on your way in, folks. It's the bye week. Red Zone's about to kick off, or at least the 1 o'clock slate of games is about to kick off, which is exciting to see. Hell, one of the best scoring offenses in the league to just 14 points. Our defense is elite. Our defense is elite. GTA. Our defense is elite. Let's go. Come on now. Definitely over the 50-point total, yeah. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. But it is going to be windy and cold. What means more or is a bigger deal? 2-0 against the Bills or 1-1 against the Pats? I mean, I'd rather sweep the team that we're trying to dethrone than beat the Patriots. I mean, it's such a weird. Can we do both? Can we sweep the Bills and split with the Patriots? Let's do that. That's my answer. Our young group of players is an amazing group of young men. You know it, Rich. You know it. It's 1 o'clock, baby. Which means kickoff is started around the NFL. Let's go. And just to touch up on the rumors around the NFL regarding these Jets and the trade, guys, there's a lot of speculation of what players we're trading away, and I'm really curious to see what players the Jets are going to be even trading for as well. But, folks, hit that like button. We have just under 100 people watching right now. It's the bye week. We don't really have a lot at stake for these next few hours besides watching our rivals play. We got 37 likes with just under 100 people watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's freaking go. We appreciate you guys tuning in to the show, as always. Let's go. Singing on you guys. Trade for Jacobs. What Jacobs? Josh Jacobs? Oh, trade Cook for Jacobs. No, you don't trade Dalvin Cook for Josh Jacobs. We have Breece Hall. We're good. If anything, you elevate Izzy and you give him some run, right? That's how I look at it, folks. It is kind of wild that the Jets are becoming buyers, or not becoming buyers, they're becoming sellers, rather, at the deadline. I prefer them to become buyers, personally, but maybe we just have to wait and see. Maybe they will be buyers and find some other reasons to go out there and make some moves. Folks, another proud sponsor of Jets Media. You guys know them by now. It's Manta Sleep. I've been using this sleep mask pretty much every single night since I got this first product in my hand, which was back in May. I have been a huge advocate for this product. And if you guys want to get a 10% discount on Manta Sleep, that link is now pinned in the chat. Again, guys, 10% discount off of the best sleep mask on the market possible. I cannot recommend this product enough. You guys have known them a lot by now. I've been promoting them, and they've been a proud sponsor of Jets Media for the last 4 or 5 months. And this is one of those products that I'm excited to promote because I genuinely have such great experiences with this product personally, right? It's not even like I'm trying to sell you guys on something that I don't really believe in. This is something where I literally use every single night. And I've never been someone to wear a sleep mask in my life until I found out what this Manta Sleep Mask is all about, because it's 100% blackout. It's super comfortable. They got cooling cups that really ices out your forehead. They got heating cups. They got it for your kids. And holiday season is around the corner. So if you guys feel like maybe this would be a good idea to get a gift for somebody, you guys can use my code MantaSleep. Use my code JETS to get 10% off on Manta Sleep's website. That link is now pinned in the chat. So again, shout out to Manta Sleep. We appreciate you big time for sponsoring Jets Media. Could be they're selling to make a roster spot for somebody. 110%. That is a possibility. That is a big possibility, no doubt about it. I think that the Jets have to realize that buying at the deadline would be the most beneficial for everything. For a lot of different reasons, man. For a lot of different reasons. I want this Jets team to start actually building and getting better rather than selling. Based off of us being 3-3. Dimitri with the $5. Thank you, man. When I get my Manta Sleep mask, do you want me to send a pic of it as well? Hell yeah. If you get a Manta Sleep mask, send me a freaking picture of it because, again, I'm not even just like, yo, you get your sleep mask, you're going to be like, yo, Richie, thank you. Because it is elite level stuff. Megan, I think, got her Manta Sleep mask as well, if I'm not mistaken. But Dimitri, if you do get a sleep mask, send me a picture of it. I'd love that. I love that. And I'm sure the Manta Sleep folks would love to see that as well. I got some from my family, and they were like, whoa. Different. It's not your ordinary sleep mask. That's why it's a fun little thing. Appreciate the show today, Richie. Well, Rich, salute to you. Thanks for coming in. Megan got hers 4 months ago. Let's go, Megan. I appreciate that. But listen, guys, we got football has already started. Hello, football's begun. This has been the rooting guide for week 7. We got the Jets Media Podcast live tomorrow. We got a lot of fun things happening on the channel throughout the rest of the weeks, guys. I think that this is going to be one of those days that's going to benefit the Jets. Hopefully the rooting guide goes in our favor. Hopefully, you feel me? That's all we really need at this point. So, I don't know. The big game we're all looking forward to is tonight, right? The big game we're all looking forward to is the Sunday Night Football matchup between the Eagles, 110%. Who's the first team to score today? Good question. Probably the Bills. Where's Jets Forever crying about? Richie, we need a better offensive line in any trade. Yeah, the offensive line's banged up, which is so unfortunate because the offensive line's finally been actually trending in the right direction. But unfortunately for the Jets, that's not the case. Their offensive line has been trending down with injuries. It's not like they're playing bad football. It's not like things are not looking good from their perspective for this reason or that reason or talent. It's just the injuries. Like, what's going on, bro? Can we just stay healthy at the offensive line spot, bro? Oh, stud, AVT, done for the year. Oh, Joe Tippmann, hey, you're looking great. Nope, you're done. And I don't know the extent of the injury, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lengthy absence. So definitely frustrating on all accounts. Mims should be with the G-Men after our game. Imagine. Dimitri with another super chat. Thank you, my man. Can't thank you enough. Would love the Dolphins to lose so TD could finally stop saying you lost to the Jets. Oh, if the Dolphins lose, this is it. That's it for the narrative. He can't say that ever again. And I'm going to be like, woo! And he knows it too. I'm on him. Dimitri, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $5 and all your support of the channel. Can't thank you enough, bro. Can't thank you enough. Scott, many thought we would need a Manta Sleep mask to watch games this year after Rodgers went down. We are in this. Let's go. You're right. The sleep mask is to help sleep. We don't need to wear it during games because we want to watch the games, Scott. How about that? Dimitri, again, thank you for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that, folks. All the support, guys, on this channel. Can't thank you enough. But, folks, we're going to wrap up the show here. I want to go watch Red Zone. I want to enjoy the games, but I wanted to go live real quick to talk the bye week and just break down the overall, rooting guide, previewing the games, any Jets rumors. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to another Jets Media Live show. Enjoy Week 7 and a stress-free Week 7, that is. And let's go Jets as always. And I will catch you guys. Oh, I got to answer this one. Happy lunchtime, East Coast. What are your plans? So I'm having some of my friends over, and I'm actually making some homemade wings. Your boy is cooking up the wings. Maybe I'll post it on Twitter to show you guys how it looks. But I'm low-key a nice cook. I make the good homemade wings, homemade sauce, homemade everything. Come on now. Stop messing with your boy. Nah, I'm excited for it. But those are my plans today. I'm about to just kick it up and relax, watch Red Zone, and enjoy football. Enjoy football. But that's going to wrap up the show, guys. Enjoy it. Oh, D. Michi. I almost ended the show without even thanking this. You're kidding me, bro. $50. Of course, man. Thank you for keeping me sane through this season so far. You're too kind, bro. I can't thank you enough, my man, for this $50 dono. That really goes a long way, more than you know. This is my full-time gig, and any money that goes to the channel goes reinvested into the business for you guys for all different reasons. So thank you so much for this, D. Michi. Cannot thank you enough. Everyone give Michi a nice super chat donation. Hype in the chat right now before we end off the streams. This is a very, very nice member of the channel who continues to show support, continues to show love. He sent in 4 different super chats. This one, this one, this one, and then this one. Wow. Thank you, D. Michi. Cannot thank you enough, my friend. Really, really cannot thank you enough for all the support. Salute to you and salute to everybody else in the chat. Enjoy week 7, folks. And as always, let's freaking have a great rest of the day. And let's go, Jets. Peace.